started. Hello, happy campers. I'm Spike.
I'm Chris.
That is still Chris. Can you
Like
believe it? Another episode of Geekin Out. Jim Cornette edition. Some people, you know, have like Lennon on here. Some people have Che Guevara. I have Jim Cornette. Midnight Express for the win, boys and girls. Anyway, here we go with another NEWSISH edition. We've got headlines, we've got a Rona update, and a bunch of other stuff to do.
Oh no.
We've got a rant for me to record at some
Oh
point.
no, it's a rant.
Yes, the rant is coming, so beware, boys and girls. So, I'm going to start this real quick, give a Rona update, because there have been a couple of key differences here. Now understand, this is where our good Governor Andy has decided in his infinite wisdom that we are allowed to go out and actually do things for ourselves. Isn't that nice of him? Isn't that sweet?
What?
So, churches, places of worship already open back on the 9th. We're recording this on Sunday the 17th of May 2020. So tomorrow, May 18th, government offices and agencies are allowed to reopen. On May 20th, funerals and memorial services and the retailers get to open. So
I never thought
there's no irony there at all.
I didn't know that they even closed. That's
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to meet at funerals or
die.
anything now. No, you're not allowed to die.
You cannot die.
No funerals, no memorial services until the 20th. So you guys, if you're going to die, you have to wait until Wednesday. Okay. Retailers get to open Wednesday, so I haven't heard anything from Scott yet. Have you?
I haven't. No.
I haven't heard anything from Scott. I haven't heard anything from 10th Frame Cinema. I haven't heard anything from...
Well, 10th Frame Cinema, I know that they're doing every weekend, at least, them in the bowling alley will sell food items, but you got to call, order, and then come and pick it up.
Yeah, curbside.
Yeah. So.
Curbside pickup. Try to give them some money.
Yeah,
coming in, I
to
guess.
make a little bit of money. So.
Make a little bit of scratch, but bowling alleys, movie theaters will open on June the 1st. That's when they'll be allowed to reopen. Isn't that nice of them? So we finally have a date. If there's anybody with 10th Frame or Sterling Lanes who needs to get in touch with him, because I don't pay attention to my Facebook, let him know updates and stuff.
I'll try to get a hold of them and see what's going on.
If we had money to waste, we should rent one of the theaters for that first weekend and just show, I don't know, movies we would want to see. We'd have a Spike Day and a Chris Day and just see how many people show up. Because I know I'd be showing something like a lineup like The Princess Bride, and then Beauty and the Beast, and then the good version, the Disney animated version, and then the Disney animated Aladdin, and then probably, guessing, the Army of Darkness after that.
Oh wow!
Just for the fun of it. So it'd be like a nice 8-hour long schedule, but that'll give you something to think about.
That would be awesome, but can it be done?
Can it be done? Will it be done?
Do you know something I don't know? I'll be like,
no, I'm just saying, if we had some money to rent out a theater and actually make a day of it, that would be the lineup I would go with.
Awesome.
Just to say we did it. Just to say we survived the Rona. Let's go out there and I'll have one person who tests positive go in and infect everybody, just for the irony of it. Because I am ironic this weekend.
Well, there's go that idea.
Living for the irony now.
He had a great idea, and I was like, yeah, and then he just like...
So this coming Wednesday, the 20th, retailers are allowed to reopen under guidelines. Everybody still has to wear their cootie masks.
Oh.
Friday the 22nd, groups of 10 people or fewer. Restaurants are allowed to open their seating areas, but they can only go a third full, and whatever they can do with their outdoor. I've heard reports a lot of restaurants are going to start setting up eating areas in their parking lots, which is going to be great until people have to have a place to park so they can go. Yeah.
Or they can just, eat in their cars.
Well, the travel ban expires. Do you know we're under a travel ban? Do you have any idea we're under a travel ban? We are not supposed to leave the state.
No, I had no idea.
You're not supposed to leave the state. So that way you don't take something with you or bring something back.
It's a good thing I did not go on my trip.
It was mainly a ban on going to Tennessee, because Tennessee.
You're the Tennessee.
Let's see. You know, most importantly, coming up on the 25th, I believe it's next Monday, cosmetology, hair salons, barbershops, masseuses, nail salons, tanning salons, and most importantly for you, tattoo parlors are allowed to reopen on the 25th of May. Bowling alleys, fitness centers, movie theaters on the 1st of June, campgrounds June 11th. Some child care and youth sports, low-touch and outdoor activities will be allowed to reopen on June 15th. And on July 1st, groups of 50 people or fewer and bars will be allowed to reopen on July 1st. So everybody's only reason for living, alcohol, will start to flow freely again July 1st. So keep that in mind.
I didn't know it stopped.
Also,
through my bay.
For the folks here in Montgomery County, the Montgomery County Public Library will open for drive-through service starting Monday, May 18th. So if you can go on the website, register your library card, reserve things, go up to the drive-through, you can pick up your books and movies and stuff at last.
But how would that work? I mean, you would literally have to know exactly what kind of books you're looking for instead of just going and be like, oh, this looks good.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to browse, but if you have something in particular you're looking for, you can find it on the website or browse on the website. Either way, don't take it out on the librarians. At least you can actually borrow stuff from the library again. So, so there's movies and CDs and crap like that. So that is an option at last. Why they didn't keep that up to begin with, I don't know. They should have. Because, to be honest, most libraries do not have drive-through functionality.
Plus, honestly, I mean, I know we're not supposed to, all gather in a place, but the library has, I mean, of all the libraries I've been in, it's like there's a person way over there, there's a person way over there, there's a person on the computers, and of course you have to remain silent. So, it's like, they could have stayed open.
Yes. Either way, if you want to stay up to date, MontgomeryCountyHealth.com is the website. They issue updates on these things every Monday and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So, there you go. Okay, what do you got news items? Big boy. News-ish stuff.
News?
Talk to us. Talk to me and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
We should have like a little theme for just the news part. Be like,
Do it. Go.
All right. Well, okay.
Note to self, I got to save that sample so I can. We are upgrading equipment this week, so things may be a little wonky. Just bear with us. But I do need to grab the sample of my acapella performance of breaking news, the theme. Go ahead.
Okay, so
I know these are all just enthralling. Let's all get up.
Yeah.
Cheers.
It's.
Come on, big boy.
Okay.
Talk to me. Come on.
All right. Shut up.
Come on.
Shut. All right. So Robert Downey Jr. and his lovely wife, who I don't know what she looks like at all, but Robert Downey Jr. has decided to go from Marvel to DC.
She wouldn't look like a rum bottle, because he gave that. No, that's Johnny Depp. He would be more of a Scotchman, I would think, or used to be.
Well, anyways, Robert Downey Jr. is now developing something for DC and Netflix. Something called, what is it now?
Goon Squad?
Sweet Tooth. And I'm shocked that he doesn't know.
Figured he'd be working on Sugar and Spike by now, but not the only property left undeveloped at DC right now. You never heard of Sugar and Spike, have you?
Nope.
I got to introduce you. You'd be amazed.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Yes, 20 years before I was born, I was a major star in comic books. Anyway.
Actor and comedian Fred Willard passed away at the age of 86. He is best. He's good Lord. Has a whole list. Apparently, he has starred in 300 movies and TV shows.
Hmm. He's a professional hanger-on. Yes.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have to do porn. Just saying. Yeah.
You sick, twisted.
I'm just
Everything's got to come down to porn.
Anyways,
I don't get it.
rest in peace, Fred.
Couldn't be corn even. Had to be porn. Just
What the corn?
Just disgusting. Disgusting. Popcorn.
CornHub.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Come on, talk.
Okay. Jeez.
Them long days, yo. Do better.
Okay. Well.
Make me rant. I'll rant.
This probably won't make you rant, but
That.
a script is already developed for a sequel or a prequel to Mad Max called Furiosa. I know he doesn't know nothing about this, but if you remember the last Mad Max movie that came out was an amazing flick. And of course, the person that stole the show was Charlize Theron as Furiosa. And now they are going to do a movie about Furiosa.
I'm going to do this because this is running through everybody's head. I'm just going to go ahead and express
Here we
it.
go.
We don't need another prequel. Anyway, go ahead.
If you've seen the movie, you might change your mind
No,
if you like those movies.
No, I wouldn't. I don't like those movies. That's why I don't mind. Go ahead.
Well, Furiosa was the coolest character in that entire movie.
I believe you, but just because the coolest piece of licorice in a box of Good and Plenty's is cool doesn't mean it doesn't suck all of the butt, because Good and Plenty suck butt. Always. Go ahead.
You really know how to...
Go ahead. Go ahead. I've already alienated half the movie geek audience.
You know what? I'm just going to... Okay.
You go right ahead.
Okay, here's
Go
one
right ahead,
for you.
big boy.
I got a couple of Disney Plus stories for you. Alright. So, apparently, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief series is coming to Disney Plus.
Well, it's not like it made any money in theaters, so...
Yeah, which is a shame, because I actually like those movies. You remember Percy Jackson?
No.
You don't... Well, there's the Lightning Thief. There's like several books, I believe, but...
This is like Harry Potter, right?
Harry Potter...
Because he's not Harry Potter.
But Greek gods. They're gods. Well, Percy's like God's child of God, but yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Pretty much, yeah. Don't care. Next.
Really? Nothing on that?
Not. Look
See, I'm delivering.
Yeah, see,
of
course, it's my shooting hand, but go ahead.
Blazing Saddles. That's good.
We need to remake that movie. But anyway, go ahead.
No!
Yes. Yes, we must remake it. It must be politically correct.
You
It
do
must
not-
be sanitized for our protection, damn it.
You did not touch that. No. Alright, oh, and something that I cannot wait to watch it, because it's something that I've always wanted to watch. And for somebody who's not able to actually go to New York and see a Broadway play, but Hamilton is coming to Disney Plus. Really?
I have zero porn to give for Hamilton.
Look, I am a big fan of...
I don't frickin' care about Alexander Hamilton any more than I care about Aaron Burr. I don't care. Where is the Benjamin Franklin musical? I mean, come on. The most photogenic founding father with the most awesome backstory. The greatest character development, and floozies all out the hizzy. And we get frickin' Alexander Hamilton. What the heck is wrong with you, Broadway, Hollywood, Disney Plus, alleged brother? Honestly, you bring that noise to me. Come
I
on.
bring this noise to you
bring
because
this
I want
noise
the
to
noise
me.
to smack you in the face. Hamilton is an awesome way of telling a story and keeping everybody interested with good music and a different style.
Admittedly, historical books are, if told well, remember, you got to tell a story well. And Hamilton, for as few F's as I give about it, I have no problem with it because it is a good story. Apparently it's told well. It's not Cats, but thank God it's not Cats.
Oh, God, yeah. No.
But quite frankly, I couldn't give two figs or a Newton about it because it's not my cup of tea. Okay, I'm not an Alexander Hamilton.
That's right. I forgot. He does not like musicals.
I hate musicals. I despise musicals.
See,
Musicals make me wretch. Look, I just want to Ralph thinking about musicals.
I have become a big fan of Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Grease, on the other hand, that is one of the very, very few musicals I will tolerate. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Grease
and the original Beauty and the Beast. I watched that one. And Aladdin, because Robin Williams kicks copious amounts of butt there. But
Lin-Manuel Miranda is an awesome songwriter. He actually has a movie coming out that is also based on one of his plays called In the Heights, which I honestly can't wait to watch it. He has done music for Moana. He's done music for... Okay, honestly, I can't remember the other two. Star Wars, the Cantina scene where, all these little weird things. Yeah, he actually did the music for those. He's really amazing, and I cannot wait to see Hamilton. I've been dying to see Hamilton, so to be able to see it finally, I'm excited. The only thing I am mad is that he was in Mary Poppins Returns. The music in that movie sucked. And it made me mad. Because you have Lynn playing in this movie and you didn't offer him to write any of the music or anything. He would have made it way better. But anyway, that's my tiff on that part. But I'm excited.
The way you feel about Mary Poppins Returns is the way I feel on every musical. All musicals. I despise musicals. I hate musical interludes. Music is time wasted that could be spent on advancing a plot, on developing a character. Things that a musical could actually do. Music is in a fantastic way to progress a plot. It's a fantastic way to develop character because it can appeal without having to use language or having to appeal to the intellectual side of yourself. It can appeal to you by emotion and develop that way, which is great. Problem is, there's maybe 2 people on the entire planet who know how to do that using music, and neither of them work in Hollywood.
Well, okay, yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I know you give me that one because it's the rock solid.
I don't mind musicals if the music's good. Just saying. But
I don't either. But I find bad musicals offensive. The fact that they exist and manage to get more money dedicated to them than to me.
It's just like Steven Spielberg's doing West Side Story. Steven Spielberg.
Although West Side Story is not a bad... It does not need to be remade, but...
Well, they're doing it.
Of course they're doing it because Steven Spielberg.
Which is weird, but okay.
We'll see if we get the Steven Spielberg who brought us Close Encounters of the Third Kind, or is he going to bring... Is he going to be the one who did Schindler's List, or is this 1941 Spielberg? You never know which Spielberg you're going to get. That's the problem with Steven Spielberg.
True.
Genius guy, but you never know, because when he blows it, oh boy, 1941, there are people There are atheists in Hollywood who still cross themselves every time they hear 1941, and that was 40-some years ago. Well, actually, 1941 was 80 years ago, but the movie 1941 was 40 years ago. Stop confusing me now.
You heard that.
What else you got?
All right, I know what is going to get you to rant. Okay,
Yeah.
I know exactly what's going to get you to rant.
Yeah.
Okay, as a Batman fan, the writer of Batman and Robin, you remember that movie? You remember that one? That horrible, horrible movie? Was that the one with the bat nipples? Okay, yeah. Well, the writer apologizes to the fans for that movie.
That's a good first step. Has he actually cut any arteries yet? Has he severed anything yet? Is he refunding anybody's money? Will Smith one day will regret Wild Wild West, and he owes me and the beloved who must not be named here cash. And believe me, we're calculating the interest daily. Well, you need to pull your head out of your mouth to figure that out.
Wild Wild West was pretty horrible, but I still can't get over the Kevin Smith story behind that.
With the giant spider.
The giant spider. That was hilarious.
Can you imagine Kevin Smith doing a giant spider? Because knowing him, he would just rotoscope in his hand and a big fluffy glove just sitting there. So it'd be a 5-legged spider.
Oh shoot! That's what the guy wanted. That's horrible.
Teach their own. Teach their own. But I'm not ranting on that one.
No.
I've got another rant to do, and we'll do that on another episode. You got anything else, NEWSISH?
I do got one more news.
He's got one more news thing.
Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.